Yo, what is up? Thank you all for tuning in wherever and whenever you're watching this. My name is Tyler Brewer. I've been trading in the crypto industry since 2019. Guys, I created this channel to bring you more information, more education to take your trading and investing to the next level. This is not financial advice. Trading and investing involves risk, and risk means potential loss. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. Right off the bat, guys, I don't know if you guys have ever used Brave browser. Number one, extremely fast. Number two, they actually pay you for using it. So let me go like this. You can check it out. I've saved 8 minutes, blocked that much stuff. I don't know what the bandwidth saved is, but you can see up here. I mean, just for like 2.5 days of using it, I mean, I made 21 cents compared to Safari or Google Chrome, where I'm not even making any money in the meantime. So let me see here. Let me get out of that. Make sure we're recording here. Awesome. And then another thing too. So I was playing Zed Run, which is like a horse racing game, horse betting, whatever you want to call it. But I was playing this game and I could barely play it on Google Chrome. There's a lot of things I could barely do. Google Chrome was so slow, it was giving me problems. I know in the past, on past calls, we talked about it. Like I wish I could share this with you, but I can't because Google Chrome is so slow. Now we have officially fixed it. So again, if you guys are not using Brave browser, check it out. Number one, they're rewarding me for using it. Number two, it's extremely fast. It's extremely fast. So with that being said, I mean, that's the first thing I kind of wanted to cover was that. The next thing is a little bit of crypto gaming. Guys, there's a lot of one of my buddies, Garrison, and I, we've been kind of getting into the crypto gaming scene a little bit. I started off with the Zed Run. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with it. Again, like I said, it's a horse racing game. We'll actually see if I can hop in a race here just really quick. If there's any almost full. If not, we won't. Here we are right here. How long is the race? 2,000 meters. All right. We're gonna use my boy. Who do you want? Who do you want? We're gonna do Electric Taco Wagon. He's good on the longer runs. Let's confirm this over here on MetaMask. I don't know if you guys can see everything or just the browser, but again, guys, I love this browser. It's so much quicker. Like literally, I'd still be waiting for Google Chrome. This might be slow for some, but this is insane. So let's go ahead and check it out. Where are we at? All right, next to run. My horses only. Oh. Come on. And then on here too, I don't know if you guys have any interest in playing this game, but maybe I'm not. There we go. Interesting. Normally it'll have a little circle here and you can see your horses in the race, but maybe I didn't refresh it. And, try it again. Dang. Rookie mistake. But this one. Maybe I should have refreshed it first. But double up. The prize pool will be split across the top half evenly. All right. That's pretty cool. But you can see there's different types of races here. I'm not sure what some of these are. I'm still learning this game. As you can see, I think I just tried to enter this race when it's already over. So let me actually click. You can click over here on your stable. Looks like my boy's in a race. So maybe I'm just not seeing it right. Let's see, let's go back here. Let's see. But it's pretty cool. I mean, you can come in here. There's not only just like these little events where you can run either for free or you can actually run and make some money from it. But let's see if we can keep going down here and find this. That's so weird. But yeah, you can also do these tournaments too, but you kind of have to qualify for them. You can see here, in order to qualify, I believe it tells you, where's it at? Yeah, it tells you how to qualify up here. So there's some cool stuff. You see my boy, he's not. Oh, are we good? Are we good here? My dog enter. Interesting. So yeah, I mean, this is all kind of new to me. I've only been playing this for a couple days. I've invested not too much, maybe like $30, $40 max. And really, I'm just kind of trying to learn the game, get a little bit a hold of the game, see what's up with it. Because I think it's cool overall. And on top of it, I mean, if we go to breeding, It's just like real life horse racing. You can see, like, if you got a male horse, I mean, you can make some money off of breeding it if you got a good horse. And then same with these tournaments, guys. I mean, you can make some money. You can see these grand prizes are pretty decent. And then same with these, you can also make some money here racing the horses. You can see these prize pools are usually split depending on top two places are going to earn the rewards. So you can see how it's distributed in between each race, and you can kind of click in between these. You can see, like some of these are some higher class races. So double up, WTA, winner takes all. So winner takes $15. Quadruple up. Is that what that is? But yeah, so it's pretty cool. But again, I thought I would be able to race on here really quick for you guys, but maybe not. I don't know where that race went. Results. Let's see. I'll just show you one just to show you guys really quick. We'll do a 3D replay. It's actually super cool. You get to watch them. This one's not too long, so it won't take too long. But it's just again, it's something I've started to do. If you guys want to check it out, go ahead, feel free. But if not, and you're not gonna hurt my feelings any. It's just something I started to do. I have, once a couple races, but nothing too major. So we'll see how my boy does in this race. We got Blown an A. That one's mine, right there, highlighted. So we'll see how he does. I actually don't know how he does in this race. He might get last, might get first. I'm not sure. So we'll see. You can see right here, 700 meters left. On top, you can see as well. This. Oh, sick. Fast forward. So fast forward. Oh my goodness! Come on, my boy. Come on. Oh my God. Goose Island coming back. Yo, if he wins, this is crazy. And Blown an A. Oh my goodness, he did get last. All right, but pretty cool. It's fun to watch, fun to play. And again, you guys can make some money playing this game. So figured I'd just show it to you. It's something I've been doing recently, and I've had a lot of fun playing it. And also, I've learned some. I've been learning how to try to make it a little more profitable. That way, it's not just only fun. Because hobby costs money, but something a career pays you. So this is something I'm trying to master a little bit, trying to see if we can figure it out. But here we go, right here, 4 minutes 30 seconds. What is this? Prize pool will be split across the top half evenly. So we'll open that up. We'll watch that puppy 3D. But in the meantime, we'll kind of cover some things here on Coin Market Cap, or not Coin Market Cap, CoinGecko. You guys know I'm more of a CoinGecko guy. I don't really like Coin Market Cap as much, but they're both pretty good platforms. Now, guys, we can see the market cap is 985 billion. It's up 0.5%. It was down a little while ago. It depends. Now, see, CoinGecko is showing the market cap price here. I'm sure if we went to Coin Market Cap, it might show it a little differently as well. And then also, too, so we go over here, we can kind of see on the total market cap chart that we're also going to be seeing a different price, kind of a price level that I'm actually interested in, though. So on a smaller time frame, we're in that 88%, or 78.8. Or 78.6, 88.6 retracement zone. So you can see right here, we're measuring from this bottom to this high, and then it retraced all the way down here to where we have some buying pressure. Now, this is on a daily time frame. On a bigger time frame, guys, we can see I would actually like to see it come down and touch this right here, the 717. We can see it's 909 billion compared to CoinGecko, where it was 985 billion. So it's like about 80 billion off. Which is actually a big difference. But you can see, you can get a pretty good idea of what's going on here. So again, you're always going to have that price fluctuation between each platform and between, each, depending on where you're getting the information from, right? So I'm sure, again, if we went to CoinMarketCap, you'd see a different price, slightly different than CoinGecko. So I don't know exactly which is more accurate. I don't know which is more closer, but regardless, I'm going based off of my chart markups. Even if that means that market cap actually says over here, right? If it actually says 984 billion, regardless, I'm still moving based off of these areas. So again, I mean, we're at that level right now. If we break through here, I would actually, and again, I'm expecting to, I'm thinking we could see maybe this level right here. I don't think we're going to come all the way down to these levels to, pretty much half the market cap we're at now. Is it possible? 100%. And again, if we mark this up too, we can even put this on there as well. Just something to check out and keep in mind. We'll put it here. at the top, right? And that's going to be a weekly level. So we'll put that there too. And again, you can see that weekly level is also right by that weekly 78.6 level. So we can call this our little accumulation zone. I want to see price come in here, maybe even, just wick down and touch that black dotted line, that weekly line there. So we'll see what happens. Let's see how close we are to this race. We got another, let's see, got a minute. Counting, it's going a little fast here. I'm sure it's lagging a little bit. What is this? Get out of there. Oh, dang it. I can unzee that. Not here. All right, no worries. But we'll pull it up here in just a second. I'll close this. Maybe even close a couple tabs over here. Put Safari. Let me close that one. Cool. So again, we're starting here in like a minute. We'll pull up some news here. So I was looking at a few different things. One of the main things I was looking at was this, which I just tried to open back up for us. And then there's a couple other things too, which we'll kind of scroll through here while this is loading. Oh shit, here we go. So let me pull this up for you. We'll watch it here live. I don't know what the prize money was on this one. I didn't really look, so let me click this again. Let's see. $11.22. So I don't know how the distribution is here. We'll see at the end of the race. I believe Bologna or I can't remember who I put in this race, or Electric Taco Wagon, I think his name is. And I'm not coming up with these names. These are given to him. All these names you can kind of see, career, kind of look at a phone number, which is funny. That's my guy. So we'll see. We'll see how he does. He's gate number 11. We'll highlight him here once it pops up. That way we can see him. And we are watching this late race live, so let's see how he does. He does a little bit better in longer races, and my other horse does a little bit better in shorter races. There's another website, trying to think what it's called, knowyourhorses.com. Don't quote me on that, but look it up, and you can actually kind of see your statistics a little more. So let's see. There we go. Electric Taco Wagon, my guy. Sheesh. We got a long run to go though, so let's not get too hyped here. We got 1,700 meters, the 2,000 meter race. Again, like I said, this specific horse of mine, I only have 2 at the moment, but he's a little bit better at the long runs. They're not crazy good horses that I know of. Like I said, I'm still kind of learning this, so just kind of sharing the experience with you. Try to get a little live race here, other than that, and us just checking out the recorded one, the one that already happened. So you can kind of zoom in, zoom out, you can get a different view. You can zoom in, get a closer look, you can move it around. From my understanding, it looks like we're in like a little tube that's in the ocean. So like jellyfishes in the background. Ooh. Sometimes there's, I don't know if those are. Oh yeah, you can see them. Oh shit! Come on, there it is. But yeah, so let's check it out. Electric Taco Wagon up there still. My dog. He might slow down here in a minute. Yeah, you can see him moving back. Let's flip him again. Highlighted. 800 meters left. When he gets down to like 300 meters and he's not up there, that's when I start getting nervous. Because if he doesn't get up there by then, he's probably not going to move very far. But again, well, like I said, he's my better at long-term races. I don't know how good he is in general compared to other horses, but we're kind of learning. You can see his win percent is not that good, or career not the greatest. My other guy actually won a race. So 300 meters. Let's see my boy pulls it off here. Come on. Oh no, he's fallen back major. So we lost. Probably got last year, it looks like, or 11. Damn, my boy, you're embarrassing me in front of all my friends, bro. But it's cool. They do a little photo finish. I don't know if it's probably lagging a little bit for you guys too as well. It's lagging a little bit on my end too, but let's see. So I wasn't in the top half. I was number 7th, I believe. Yep. So the top half gets the reward money. Click here, and then we can come over here and check it out. So you can see $1.90, $1.90, $1.90. And then these guys got a little bit less, 56. Electric Taco Wagon, you did not do very well, my guy. But for now, we're going to exit out of that so I can show you guys here. We'll hop in the charts, check out some things on this side. I got a couple more things I want to show you. We'll go to Google. Actually Brave. Well, I always type in Google and it's like Brave. So it's funny. I always used to say, Google was the top thing, and now I don't even care for Google that much. Like this Brave browser has been doing its thing. So, and also you can use Google extensions on here, so you can add them as well. But let's see. So I want to look up Bitcoin. I can't remember what chart it was. Let me look this. I should have pulled it up here for you guys. Bitcoin hash rate. I don't remember what it was. Let me pull it up here in Safari really quick for us. New share. Let's get Safari up on here. Boom. So I know the search is saved here. So let's see. Bitcoin. There it is. There it is. All right, so what we're comparing here, the reason I'm pulling this up is because I want to show you guys some things really quick. All we're going to do is identify patterns. Really, that's all I've been doing for my entire career of trading for the past 6 years, since 2016. I've been identifying patterns, and that's really how I've traded. So what we're going to do here is, let me just stop this. Let me share my whole desktop with you guys. Desktop 1, share. Second. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to compare this hash rate. And let me actually like this. We're just going to open up another tab. We're going to go to trading view and open up a couple things here. So what I'm going to do is compare Bitcoin's hash rate, and we're going to accept our cookies, I guess. And you can see down here, so mining hash rate is a key security metric. The more hashing, which is computing power in the network, the greater its security and overall resistance to attack. Although Bitcoin's exact hashing power is unknown, it is a possible estimate. It is possible to estimate it from a number of blocks being mined in the current block difficulty. So what I'm checking out, guys, is literally we're just checking out patterns. So keep that in mind, nothing crazy. So I'm gonna pull up our Bitcoin chart. Give it a second because Safari's slow. All right, so let's check it out. So our first drop, and all I'm doing is looking in the drops of hash rates, right? So we see this drop here, and what date was this? We're gonna call that December 12th, 2018. All right, we're gonna go over here, December 12th, 2018. Shoot, go back a little farther. December 12th, 2018. Right about here in between these. So right about there. If you guys are paying attention, right, that's our all-time low for that. Not all-time low, but that's that it tested the bottom, right? That was our bottom where the market took off, right? So let's check it out again. So I want to check out this hash rate dropping again. And we can check it out here. I guess I don't think I've ever done it. Let's see. So May 23rd, 2020. 3rd, March, April, May 3rd. So right about here. So you can see it's not the the major low, but we can see it broke above this level, boom, took off. And that's really what I'm doing is I'm identifying these patterns here. So we're gonna go to this next one too. We'll go to, what is this, November 1st, 2020. I know we're getting close here, probably right over here. In July, August, September, November 1st. What is that? Wait. You're looking for 2020, right? So again, guys, hash rates drop. What happens to the Bitcoin chart? It takes off. We're right about right here. And then again, we're just gonna keep checking this. So right, we're gonna do this next major one. Where's this at? We got July 2nd, 2021. I already know this one's at July 2nd, 2021. Look at that. One of the lowest lows. And what does Bitcoin do? Boom, take off. All right, let's check it out again. Where are we at? All right, what is this? Oh. July 21st, 2022. What happens? Hash rates drop. Guess what? Bitcoin rises. So, I mean, on the drastic, you guys can see over here, right? This drastic here, 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 and where was it else? Here. That's where the hash rates of Bitcoin drop. Now, I don't really care about the hash rates exactly, right? But what I do care about is comparing these patterns. If Bitcoin's at its low, right, and it's going to continue up, according to these patterns, according to history, I want hash rates to drop, right? I want them to drop. Where to exactly based off the chart? I don't exactly know. I want to see it drop though. You can see we're almost at the peak. Do I think it's a bottom based off this? Nope. So again, guys, we have this last level of support here on a weekly time frame, and then we have this weekly level where we drew up an accumulation zone, which was actually on the other, I believe it was on the Brave browser. That's why we can't see here. But guys, we're looking for these hash rates. I want to see these hash rates to drop, right, in order to see that low for us to enter. Do I believe, it could be wrong, but I'm basing this off past, right? I'm basing this off patterns, things that have happened before. Pattern is just something that happens over and over and over again. It's like if you live in Illinois or anywhere that has 4 seasons, winter is a pattern. When winter comes, it's going to be cold. How cold exactly? We don't know. We just know what to expect for the cold. Now, another thing I wanted to talk about too is, again, when we were over here, guys, what was the talk about? What was everybody saying? Yeah, I want to ask you guys this. What was everybody saying about this when we were over here? Does anybody, I don't know if anybody remembers, but people were saying, oh my God, it's dead, it's going down, it's crashing, it's never coming back up, blah, 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 blah. All this fear, maximum fear, boom. We don't have that talk here yet. We still have a lot of positive news about Bitcoin. We still have a lot of positive stuff happening about Bitcoin. I haven't really seen too many bad things in the market talking about, oh my God, that fear. And that brings me up to this, which let me pull it up really quick. Hopefully you guys can see all this. That brings me up to the Wall Street cheat sheet, right? Who shorted the market, right? This conversation isn't happening. You gotta remember this. These conversations, right? I'm 100% getting out of the markets. I can't afford to lose more. I'm not hearing this conversation. I'm not hearing that yet. I'm not hearing it. I personally think we're probably in this denial. And you can even look at the charts, right? So look, compare this chart, right, to here. Right? Let me go back. So from here to here, it almost looks exactly the same, right? We didn't get that higher high here, but we almost have that exact chart, guys, that we're looking at, right? And where are we at on this picture? Is we're looking at something right here, right? Up here, boom, we're resisting here. And now we're in that denial panic, right? If we break below there, people are going to start having that shit. Everybody's selling. I need to get out. Fuck, we broke this level. I need to get out. So I personally think we're right about here, guys. I think we're literally at this level of about to be panic capitulation. I don't even know how to say that. But then we have that anger, right? And then we have, when those hash rates drop, that low right here. And that's when time to buy. So again, this is just for, do your own research. This is research I've done. This is stuff I've been studying, things I've been watching, and there's a lot of things out there, guys. I mean, this isn't the end all be all, right? This isn't exact. I could be completely wrong. We're just going based off of here it is. We're just going based off the past. We're going based off patterns, things that have continually happened. My dashboards, come on, sign in. Yes, sir. Don't email me a bunch of spam, please. So now what we're going to be looking at, guys, is the amount of Bitcoin leaving the exchanges and the price of Bitcoin, right? So here we have Ethereum and then we have Bitcoin. Same thing we're going to do here, guys. We're going to also just identify patterns, right? And now we're going to kind of create a story, right, in the market. And that's really all we want to do. We want to create a story so we can read and react instead of guess and gamble. If we're just like, yo, I think that's what's going to happen. Guess what? You're gambling. You might as well just not throw any money at it. Could you be right? Of course. So you can see the blue line, I was just pointing on my screen. The blue line is the Bitcoin leaving the exchange, and the black line is actually the price of Bitcoin at the moment. So when Bitcoin is leaving the exchange, it's most likely going into people's wallets, their ledgers, somewhere they're holding it, right? That's leaving the exchange to sit and to hold. People are hodling. Now, guess what? Leaving the exchange, What's happening to the price of Bitcoin? Going up, going up, going up, going up, boom, going up, going up. Now people are like, oh, okay. We've made some profits. What happens? right? We made some profits. Price has gone up drastically since right here, right? Bitcoin's at 10K. It moves all the way up to what? 20K. People are almost doubling profits. So what happens? You see Bitcoin coming back on the exchanges because people are profit. Oh my God, profit. I need to take profit. Oh my God, market crashed a little bit. Profit. People are taking profit. So it's going on the exchange, coming off, going on. People are buying, accumulating, selling, buying. So it's going from their wallet to the exchange, buying, sell, buy, sell. So, right, we're creating the story here in the market. So again, Bitcoin, price of it, black. Leaving the exchange, blue lines, all right? Leaving the exchange, being held, okay? Oh no, price is dropping. Guess what? It goes back to the exchange, Oh my God, price is dropping. It's going back to the exchange, Price is still dropping, back to the exchange. Boom, guess what? Oh my God. Maybe we should just hold on to this. Bitcoin, leaving the exchange. People are holding it. Uh-oh. Still leaving the exchange. Right? We still see it leaving the exchange. Guess what? Price drops. We see Bitcoin come back to the exchange because guess what? People are like, oh my God, it's going down. All right, let's go. We're gonna take some profit. We don't think it's gonna break that 30K level, right? It's not gonna break that 30K level. It was here the whole time. It was here for so long. Oh my God, it's not gonna break. Guess what? It broke. Oh God. People are thinking, okay, let's put it on our exchange. Oh my God, we're just holding out for dear life. And again, guys, we're creating these stories, and I want to combine these stories. That way we have something to look at, something to read, something to say, hey, this, and this was happening. It kind of makes sense for this to happen, right? And then we can question the way we're thinking. So these are all things, guys. This is really, really important. I don't know if, I mean, I'm sure I've covered this, but maybe not exactly in the mindset, the things you should be asking yourself, you know, the fear we're seeing in the market. Are we seeing the fear? Are we hearing people talk about it? Are they scared? Not really, right? So I want to see a dip. I want to see what's going to happen probably, right, is we're going to see a spike in price, and then we're going to see a spike in Bitcoin coming out of the exchange because people are buying. We need to buy. We need to swap this coin for that. We need to boom. Okay, boom, buy, and then you're going to see it leave the exchange because we're going to be accumulating this. So same thing here with Ethereum, guys. You see leaving the exchange. What's happening to the price? Going up. It comes back on the exchange. Oh my God, people are taking profits. Oh my God, it's still going up. And you can see leaving the exchange. And it's almost been in a steady downtrend, right? So what happens? Price goes up. Boom. People leave the exchange. Leave the exchange. Leave the exchange. And then guess what? Price drops. Guess what happens? Money comes back to the exchange. So you can use these websites. It's called CryptoQuant. What you can do is you can come on here. You'll click dashboard. Right. You'll click add dashboard. You will type in Bitcoin. Okay, maybe that's not right. Oh, here we go. You'll click add dashboard. No, let me click this. Add content chart. There you go. And then you can do Bitcoin exchange reserve. Boom, enter it all in, add. And same thing you can do with Ethereum, and then do the same thing. So you guys can see kind of what's happening, right? Where we're kind of comparing these websites to see these patterns, these things that happen over and over again, right? So do I think Bitcoin's going to stop here? No, I don't think the total market cap is in general. You can see we have some resistance here, right? Where I pulled it up and pull that total market cap back up. Where'd it go? Here it is. So we have the total market cap. We have that resistance right there, right? Same thing with Bitcoin. The Bitcoin almost looks exactly the same, which is no surprise because Bitcoin and Ethereum take up most of the market cap. So you can see, boom, resistance, right? Resistance, support, resistance, whatever you call it. Ceiling, floor, ceiling, right? I think we're going to break. I think I did that backwards. Floor, ceiling, floor. And then I think we're going to break below this floor, guys. And again, I think we're going to come down into this level. Which is actually the 50% 618 zone from all the way over here too. Actually, I lied, my bad. We have it right here. But honestly, guys, I think we're gonna see some type of price come in here. I think we're gonna see something along those lines. And actually, I was lying. It was a total market cap marked up like that. So this is the accumulation zone. I think really. I think again, price isn't going to come down and play in here like how it is here. Right? It's not going to come down, play, move up, play. I think it's going to come down literally like this, right? Wick down, boom, go back up, right? Wick down, boom, go back up. And you can see it almost actually came all the way down here. Now, why did I choose this level? I looked left for clues. We have this high right here that was broken through and we never retested. I always wait for the retest for an entry. Now on a weekly time frame, we can see we broke through the ceiling. We never retested that ceiling for a floor in order to continue up. It happens all the time, guys. So look, we had boom, resistance, right? Resistance, resistance. You can see these literally almost touch resistance, right? Ceiling, broke through that ceiling. We went up, went up, went up, went up, retested, boom, took off. And again, we came over here, had a little resistance, dropped through, boom. Now we're using that again, which was once a ceiling and a floor right here in the same spot. Now I'm calling it a ceiling and a floor. I know it's support and resistance, but I call it a ceiling and a floor because it makes it super easy. Personally, if you can't explain this to a 5-year-old, I don't really think you understand what you're doing in the first place. So it's just my opinion. Doesn't mean it's right. I just like to make it easy for everybody. I don't need to overcomplicate it. I always, I want to keep it stupid simple. Like literally, I want to make it the most simple as possible. And again, guys, you can even see on this chart. I mean, it literally looks just like Bitcoin, like almost exact, right? Literally almost exact. Now, I'm not, it's not perfect, but they look almost exactly the same things, almost happening in the area. But I think we're actually going to come down maybe to this level, that's 16K. And again, I think we're going to come down there to even maybe 13K, which is a little bit less likely, but it's completely possible. I think if we come down there, it's going to wick. It won't stay there long like this, like it wicked, right? Wick down, touched it, wick down, touched it, wick down, touch it. It never was actually playing in these levels. You can see it never did. Wick down, right? And then for here, it came over here, broke through, and then it was above here, playing, wicked up, boom. So, again, I mean, this is a strong area too. So something else you can keep a look on or look out for is this area, which is a strong area as well. So I think, once we get that bullish momentum up, we're going to probably have some resistance here. Well, it's going to be like a ladder really going up, have some resistance, break through, retest, go up, break through, retest, go up, break through. And you're gonna have to go through that whole cycle again. So it's not gonna be, a lot of people think, we're gonna be in that bear market or the bull market, right? I always think Chicago bear down, Chicago Bears. That's where I'm originally from, is in Illinois. So if you don't like the Bears, bear down. That's how I always remember bearish and bullish. So bullish is just up, bear down, Chicago Bears, bearish. That's just how I personally remember it. Maybe it'll help you in the future. If not, maybe you'll remember it because you don't like the Bears. The Bears are going down, right? So anyway, a lot of people think the market's just going to come up just like this, like literally, we're going to boom, boom, resist. Oh my God, all-time highs. It's not going to happen like that. We're going to come down, retest, boom, and the market's going to come back up and like this. It might come up like that, or it might come up, slow in momentum, up, retest, boom, up again, right? Only boom, retest, up. So, it's really, I can't really say exactly what's going to happen. This is just my personal opinion. But let me go ahead and exit out of here because I do want to cover one last thing here on Brave Browser before we dip out of here. So Facebook, Instagram users and in the US can now share Ethereum, Flow, and Polygon NFTs on the platform. So Meta is letting all US users connect a crypto wallet and display owned NFTs on either social app. Crazy. And guess what? I just sent this out in the chat. Just sent it out in the chat. Let's see if I think I got it marked up on here. Session disconnected. Connect. So I hope that didn't do anything. All right, where's our beloved Flow? Here it is. All right, so I think we're probably gonna have some, some levels right here. I think we're probably gonna respect around that area. We'll see what happens. Realistically, if you dollar cost average in these areas, it's not going to be too bad. But this is the low that I'm looking for. I want it to come down, hit that $1.50. If not, then it is what it is. It'll move up. But I'm dollar cost averaging into this project personally. And as you can see, just got some more news in the or some more positive news in the market. So you can see Meta's launched it, and then you can see how Flow is being used here inside of here. But that's all I have time for today, guys. So hopefully you got some value out of this. If you did, drop a comment, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell, tag a friend, let them know you guys gained some value out of this. Let us know what you want to see in the future. That way we can cover it. I appreciate you all, and until next time, see you soon.